Hey guys! Today I am filming my Halloween question and answers video. I'm super excited about this. I hope it's going to be fun. I am just going to read some questions off my phone. I asked on Facebook earlier if anyone had any questions for me, and I got a couple. And I also got some from just other YouTube Halloween tags, stuff like that. So, first question is, if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Favorite Halloween candy. And this is easy for me because don't get me wrong, I love almost all candy. I just love candy. But anyways, I just really love the Reese's holiday candy, holiday Reese's, like the Easter eggs, the Christmas trees, and the pumpkins. So the Reese's pumpkins are my favorite Halloween candy. They're just so much better than the Reese's cups. They don't have the nasty ridges like the cups have, and they're also softer and more peanut buttery. I feel like they're just way better all around. So that is my favorite Halloween candy. My favorite Halloween show is probably the Pretty Little Liars Halloween specials, which I'm super sad they aren't doing one this year. And probably just that whole show, all together, because it's supposed to be kind of scary, I guess. I don't know. So I think that'll work. The next question, have you ever played with the Ouija board? No, I have not, and no, I do not have plans to. That is just not something I'm into. It's not something I will ever be into. I don't believe in trying to talk to the devil and evil spirits and stuff like that. So I've never played with one. I guess that's what you do with it, and I'm just not down with that. So, no. Next question. Have you ever seen a ghost? And yes, I have. When I was in, fourth grade, my mom actually ran a bed and breakfast here in town, and it's in the historical part, and it's creepy as is. It's like a super old house. Anyway, so I lived there. We actually lived in the house, and one day I went down to the kitchen and I was getting a snack and I was taking it back up to my bedroom, and when you see something and you kind of are thinking it as you keep going, and then you turn around or you stop and you're like, wait, did I just... Yes. So I stopped what I was doing and turned around and looked, and there was a still, I was thinking, okay, if you see it, it's going to be gone when you turn around if it's a ghost, because I thought you just get one chance to look at it. So anyways, I stopped what I was doing, turned around really slowly, and there she was. It was a girl about my age probably. She had brown hair and it was braided to the side. It was a long braid, and she had on either a floor-length dress or a shirt and a floor-length skirt. I don't really remember. I just remember it was floor-length. And then we actually had a cat that lived in the house, and it was circling her feet. It was super creepy. But anyways, I wasn't scared by her. It was just the fact that it's a ghost. The fact that I am just sitting here staring at a ghost was kind of weird, but in that moment it wasn't scary. It was kind of I guess if you were ever to be around a ghost, it would be the most comfortable version of it. I don't know. She wasn't mean or evil or scary or anything. I didn't get bad vibes from her. It was just, I knew what she was, and I don't know. It was really weird. But anyway, so we just stared at each other for a little bit, and then I remember running upstairs and finding my mom, and I told her, I said, Mom, I just saw a ghost. And I don't know if I just looked like I saw a ghost or if I was pale or what was going on, but she totally believed me, and I was surprised because I thought she would be like, oh, play it off like I was just a kid seeing stuff. But no, she believes me, and we've talked about it since then, and I don't know, I just think that's really cool that she didn't brush it off and that she just like believed that I believed it, or not believed. I saw it. I know I saw it. And my cousin has actually saw a ghost when she was younger as well. Her and her parents were walking through a parking lot, and she kind of shivered, and she said, "Oh, look at that man's face." And they were like, "What man? There's no one around." And she was like, "No." She's like, "The man right there, he just walked by." And they didn't know what she was talking about. So she said he had blood all over his face and that she was really freaked out by it. And her parents like could tell that it was real by her expression or how she was acting. But anyways, I believe in ghosts, yes. I'm glad I've never seen a scary one, and I've never seen any since. It's not like I have this like ghost seeing ability or anything. She wanted me to see her and I saw her. So I just feel like kids are more susceptible to that, and we would accept ghosts more than adults would, and I think that's just why that we have both seen them. So anyways, would you stay the night in a haunted house? No. No, 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 no. You could bribe me. You couldn't bribe me. You could, I don't care what you're paying. I don't care if you're paying me in food. I am just, no, no. Nope. How do you get into the Halloween spirit? I have had my house decorated for fall/Halloween since the end of August. I know, I'm just a little excited. So, that would be the first step, would be to get your house like all decorated. Maybe pick out a costume, carve pumpkins, roast pumpkin seeds, watch scary movies, which I don't do, but you could do. So yeah, that's how I would get in the Halloween spirit. Creepy clowns or creepy dolls? Whoa. I would have to say, well, okay, this is kind of easy because I don't do clowns. I will tell you, I mean, if you come at me in a if you come at me in a clown costume, you're gonna get throat punched. I just don't do clowns. I don't do creepy dolls either, or like those porcelain dolls in general. When I was little, I used to collect them, which I know I sound like a freak, but I used to collect them, and now I just can't stand them. But I would definitely rather creepy dolls versus like a creepy clown, especially if it was a real clown, not just like a figurine. So yeah. Have you ever thrown a Halloween party? Yes, I have. When I was in 7th grade, I invited all kinds of people from my school over for a Halloween party. Everyone wore their costumes. We had lots of food and good music and like dance contest and costume contest, and we had a big bonfire, and it was so much fun. And actually it was really funny because it was like right after the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the newer one came out. So my aunt like gathered everyone around the bonfire and was telling them, okay guys, we need to call your parents. A guy has just escaped from the prison, which I don't even know if our town had a prison at this time because it was a really small town. I don't know. But anyways, she just told them, we need to call your parents. This guy escaped. The police lost him. He was headed this way, and he has a chainsaw. So once she got them good and spooked, everyone was kind of freaking out, calling their parents, texting their parents, and out of nowhere, my grandpa had on like full-blown coveralls, a mask, and a chainsaw, and he like revved it up and jumped out of our barn or shop, or I think it was, yeah, a shop. He jumped out of there and just chased, and oh my gosh, these kids went everywhere. They went to the street, they went to the woods, they just scattered. Like, you name it, they went there. And at this point, I guess people that lived close by, their parents were already showing up, and so they were freaking out. They didn't know what was going on. And we just kind of, you know, had to gather everyone back up and be like, we were just kidding, it's totally safe, come back, that was made up. And it was just so funny, and like, people talked about it forever. So definitely a hit. What am I going to be for Halloween? Okay, so last weekend I wore my costume. I was a flapper, and we, like, our town had this big Halloween thing, and people, like, they blocked off the streets, and people went trick-or-treating at the downtown stores and shopped, and there were food trucks and bands and vendors and all kinds of stuff. It was really neat. So I wore my costume to that. I actually worked at it, and that was a lot of fun. So I was a flapper. I don't know if I'll actually dress up again for Halloween, but if I do, I'll just wear that same costume, I think. If you want to see a flapper makeup tutorial, let me know, and I can definitely do that. But let me know quick, because Halloween's in 4 days, I think. So yeah, I can definitely do that. Just let me know. Favorite Halloween movie? I don't really know, because I don't watch, like, scary movies. Maybe... I've never seen Hocus Pocus all the way through. I always get too chicken and turn it off. Or I've seen the beginning and the end. Or I just never, like, watched from beginning to, like, the whole entire thing. So I don't really know. That's typically everyone's favorite Halloween movie, unless it's, like, a really, really scary one. But, yeah. No thanks. I know I suck. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, the Disney Halloween Town. I used to like those when I was younger. So, I mean, I guess that. I don't know. That's tough, because I'm just not into being scared and scary movies and stuff like that. So, and that's really most of my questions. So I'm just going to tag you to do this video. Like, if you're watching, you can either film it, or you can type the questions in the comments and answer them down there. I will look forward to reading those and seeing your favorites. And if you also want to see me do that tutorial, let me know. And also let me know in the comments what you are going to be for Halloween. I would love to hear your ideas. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. So I'll see you next time. That's it for today. Have a good evening. Bye.